Hi, welcome to COM1250 Interpersonal Communication. My name is Marlene Adzima, and I will be your instructor for this course. I wanted to take a few minutes to show you around so that you can set yourself up for success. Our weekly content will run each week Monday through Sunday, with the exception of the first week and the last week, which are shorter weeks. You'll start each week on the course homepage. So the first week, we start on Thursday, March 9th. And that week is short and will run through the following Sunday. That week is really just meant for you to explore the course and look around and introduce yourself. So each week there'll be an announcement. Make sure you read the entire announcement. This first week's announcement is particularly long just because it's lots of introductory content. So make sure that you do read the whole announcement. Here's information about our textbook. You do not need to purchase the book. There's also a link to the textbook in the content section, which I will show you. Information you can see here about the course. Here's the to-do list for this week, and each week you'll find this to-do list in the weekly module and on the announcement page. And then you'll find learning objectives and content. So make sure you read this each week. So again, this first week, it'll be posted on Thursday. And then after that, each week, it will be posted on Monday. I will also post a midweek update with food for thought sometimes or reminders sometimes. And that's usually on Thursday each week. So the content tab here is where all the weekly modules are. So up here is just information about the course, information about me, the syllabus, etc. And then you'll find if you go down here, you'll see weekly modules, discussion post guidelines, etc. And then you'll see in those weekly modules a to-do list. And so this to-do list is the same to-do list that's on the course homepage. So I can navigate back to the module by clicking here. And then you'll also see links to everything that's happening that week. So you can keep track of the weekly assignments here. They're also in the syllabus. So again, like if we go down to week 4, here's the to-do list. I can click on that and then go back this way to get the assignment requirements. I would like to note that our class starts right before spring break. So we basically have weeks 1 and 2, then we go on spring break, and then we come back and finish the course for the semester. So no class over spring break. So if you go down here, the self-concept essay, the bigger assignments here, you can click on. We have a series of reflective journals. You can find that assignment in this module. Again, it'll also be linked on the weeks that it's due, and the other 2 written assignments. And then Eye of the Beholder also uses the discussion board. Down here, you'll see the chapter PowerPoint slideshows. These are just slideshows, they're not videos, but some students find them helpful just to look over in conjunction with the reading. You definitely still need to do the reading, but some people find those helpful. And a couple extra credit options and some information about writing. If you go back up here under the Assignments tab, this is where all the assignment folders are located. These will all be linked in the weekly modules, the week they're due. You can see the due dates over here. There'll be a due date for each of these and then a close date. And the close date will be 48 hours after the due date. So as long as you get the assignment submitted within 48 hours of the due date, there's no penalty. If you do miss work, please reach out to me. Let me know what's going on. Any late work should be submitted here. Do not email me late work. It gets lost in emails, and it's much better to submit via D2L so that you have a receipt and it keeps everything in the same place. Here's a list of all of our discussions. You can also find these in the weekly modules. Information about the discussions, which you can also find in the discussion module under the content tab and the syllabus. So you can go through here and look at all the discussions. If there's videos, I embed them in the discussions. Here's a link to the quizzes. You'll have a syllabus quiz and then 5 quizzes on chapter content, and then this course evaluations and the quizzes, but that's ungraded. And you can see here due dates. This last one's due the last day of class, so that's why it's not later. Here is where you'll find your grades. I do keep grades updated for longer assignments, like the self-concept paper, for example. Allow me 2 weeks to get those graded. Discussions I'll have graded the week after they're due. So with discussions, I post some midweek feedback on your initial post, and then you have an opportunity to revise that if you need to. And then the following week, I'll grade that initial post and peer responses and put the grade in. Here's the class list. We're all in there. If you want to email me, just look for me. I just don't have this listed by last name, but here I am. And so if you click on this and you go up here to the internal email messaging system, click on that and you can email me right through D2L. So that's an overview of the class. Please reach out to me with any questions you have about anything at all, and I'm looking forward to a great class.